Welcome to the Chic Show. DIYs and home decor on trend, on demand, and on a budget. Today is all things gingerbread crafts, some traditional and some non-traditional. Please subscribe, hit that thumbs up button, and feel free to leave a comment. The first project is a giant cookie cutter. I'm using this metal lace from Dollar Tree, and I've printed out a gingerbread pattern, and I'm simply taping it together because I do want it to be kind of large. I'm going to unfurl the wire lace and fold it in half so that I can see exactly how much I have to work with. Then I'm going to reshape it around my pattern to get a gingerbread look. I first saw this on, I believe it was the Shabby Tree, so I would recommend watching that video so that you can see exactly how to do it. I kind of went out of order here. It really needs something more substantial underneath the lace ribbon or the metal ribbon to keep its form. The Shabby Tree used a metal coat hanger, I believe, which is what I'm going to use. But again, watch her video because she has a much more in-depth how-to. Now I'm attaching both ends with some wire. Now I realize I need something with a more definite shape underneath the lace ribbon, so I'm using this coat hanger and I'm doing the same thing, just bending it into the shape of the gingerbread pattern. Once I have the coat hanger shaped, I can attach the two pieces together. I used wire to attach the two pieces together in several places around the shape. Now, because my metal ribbon had these leaves all the way around it and my form underneath was not perfect, I decided to bend them out back and forth to kind of cover up my coat hanger mishaps. When it was all said and done, I actually bent all of the leaves toward the inside of the gingerbread. Now I'm going to finish it off with some Christmas berries and greenery and a red bow. Today's video is part of a playlist hosted by Sarah at Jujubee DIY and Crafting in Mimi's World. I will have a link to their channels in the description box along with the playlist. For the next project, I used some spare wood that I had in the garage and had my husband cut me some house shapes in various sizes. After I sanded down the rough edges, I gave them all a coat of classic caramel acrylic paint. I wanted each house to be a little bit different, so the one in the middle I chose to give a roof to. So I used some popsicle sticks and cut them to fit and then just gave them a coat of Waverly White chalk paint. Now I'm going to give the other two houses a coat of white paint just on the roof line. Now I'm going to use puff paint to give each roof some snow. Puff paint does a great job of giving you that traditional look of icing. I played around with the puff paint in different ways just to see what kind of different looks I could get. They certainly are not perfect, but what gingerbread actually is. I decided to try my hand at a white paint pen to draw on the embellishments, and I kind of wish I would have just left it at that, but I did go over it with puff paint later. And here's a look at how I styled it. I did add in a couple of gingerbread friends that I got from Hobby Lobby. The next project is a gingerbread latte sign. I'm starting with the sign from Dollar Tree, and I'm using burnt umber just to cover up the welcome autumn in the middle. I did have to give this a couple of coats of paint, and then once it was dry, I used my silhouette to cut out gingerbread latte. You could use some of Dollar Tree's wooden gingerbread cutouts for this and stickers, or you could freehand it. You could even decoupage something on it. I did use heat transfer vinyl, so I am using my little mini press to iron on that vinyl. I think this turned out really cute, and it's a great addition to my coffee bar. The next project is a faux charcuterie board. Starting with Model Magic, I added a little bit of brown paint to make it more of a cream color, and I'm rolling that out. I've cut out a couple of sandwich cookies there, and now I'm going to cut out a gingerbread cookie. Because I planned on painting the gingerbread cookies, I wasn't worried about mixing the Model Magic with other colors. I think I'm using burnt umber for this, but I'm not positive. And now back to the puff paint to add some decorations. My puff painting definitely needs some work, but I'm only using 2 of these cookies for this project. Now to make some jelly for these jelly-filled sandwich cookies. I used clear silicone and a little bit of red paint. And now here's a look at my cute faux charcuterie board. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Be sure and tell me what was your favorite part down in the comments. And thank you again to Sarah and Jackie for hosting today's playlist. Be sure and check it out in the description box below. And don't forget to share the chic. Bye now.